following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Hangin with Cowboys.
It's Victory Monday!
This is what we do, baby! This is Hangin' with the Boys, broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star in Frisco. Now, your hosts, Nate Newton, Kurt Daniels, and Shannon Gross.
You know what that is, Kurt?
What is that?
The Wolf Hunter, baby!
Yes,
the
sir.
Wolf Hunter! Back in action yesterday.
Yes.
LVE and his pack of wild dogs, man.
I tell you what, man.
Woo!
When you go in somebody else's lair and just take it over and, man, leave bodies all over the place.
Oh,
Is it werewolves or just natural wolves?
it don't matter. Whatever he wants them to be, man. Just keep balling.
Yeah.
Man, he's good.
Man,
Wow.
and he's a rookie.
I know it.
It's like he looks like a bigger version of Sean Lee. Maybe even better.
No. He's just a bigger, better version of himself. From 8-man football to 7-man football to
He
climbing up in mountains inside of the house.
And I tell you that pick was not an easy pick. Like that ball went right off his hands, and he was in the right. Like he said after the game, just don't flinch.
You know what I heard him say? And I probably the only one heard him say it. When that ball bounced off Kevin Ridley, he said, "Thank you for passing that draft pick."
Catch the ball, catch the
How
ball.
sweet was that from a draft standpoint? Have that bounce off Ridley and into
Bounce
his hands.
off Ridley and into his hands. So all you people that said they should have taken Ridley, take that.
That's right.
Take that.
Well, that was over half the nation. So
Man, so many things to talk about. Call us. Let's take some calls.
Sure.
It's Monday.
Hey, you can't talk long because I'm doing most of the talking today. You can't talk long. So
No butts, right?
No buts
I wish
today.
somebody would.
Hell no.
Bro, I wish somebody would come
Hell
with that
no. You say butt, Douglas, cut them off.
today. Yeah.
As soon as they say butt.
Soon as they say but. And if you don't cut them off, I'll send Kurt in there.
Yeah, Kurt, how's that graphic?
Man!
How's that graphic coming?
It's been requested. It's on.
Don't
it's in
you
the
run that
works.
department?
Well, yeah.
Well, run something and get us a graphic, man.
I will check on it.
888-255. I don't even remember that.
What is it?
2297.
Yeah. What is it?
2297.
888-855-2297. All right, call it. What, Kurt?
Yes.
Before we take calls,
Sure.
what stood out to you the most from that win? What was the most encouraging thing?
Well, their ability to just go on the road and win, and I mean, I gotta admit when you had the Collins dropped the first pass,
Yeah.
and Beasley dropped the touchdown
Right,
pass,
right.
and Mahar misses an extra point, and then they have the big gain. I thought they were in trouble.
Couldn't get out of their own way.
Yeah, and then they finally found their offense, and Julio Jones comes down and makes that catch in the end zone. I thought they're done. They're on the road. They can't win this.
Yeah.
But they showed this kind of the new Cowboys now. They've got some resiliency to them.
Yeah. What about you, Nate? What was the biggest takeaway from that game for you?
I just wish they left blood on the walls, bro. They went in there and just beat them down, just busted heads and skulls.
And I mean, a really good Atlanta offense at home, averaging 30-something points at home.
Yeah.
And just winning there.
Over 80% in the red zone
Yeah.
with touchdowns.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something,
This
man.
defense is legit.
Yeah.
And
Impressive.
this is what I try to always remind people. Good defenses can only last if you have a nice offense. They can only last. Look at the Giants, how quickly over a 2-year period, 2 years ago, they went out and spent millions and millions of dollars on free agents. No offense, and it just melted their defense. It ain't been a year. You think that the Jacksonville Jaguars still don't have a great defense? They showed it against the Steelers yesterday. But in an inept offense will melt you down. And that's what I was getting nervous about our offense. Like, oh, my God, we better do something because all this momentum you're gaining with your defense, you're going to melt them down. Yesterday, we stumbled out of the gates. Once again, our defense picked us up by the bootstraps. And once we got to rolling, our defense really took off.
Yeah.
And see, Leighton don't care. Jalen don't care. What's our defensive end? Tank don't care. Because they just wide – Tyrone Crawford, they don't care. Because they just wide open. They'll try to play every snap. But they don't care. When you got guys that don't care, okay, we on the one, fine, let's go.
Yeah.
We got them pinned on the one. Hey, fine, let's go. When you got guys like that who hearts just pump football, and then you get, I'm telling you, I'm hoping for Awuzie. I'm hoping that he can just get an interception. Because sometimes you just need that play. I mean, they are fighting for balls. I mean, we went against the great one in Julio and Muhammad Sanu. These dudes, man, you saw they was raking at that ball, and these dudes still catching that ball, man.
Yeah.
And they raked on Ridley, and Ridley let it go.
Right.
The young boy don't understand about hand strength yet. Right. But I'm what I'm saying? And I'm saying to myself, if Awuzie can just get one interception where he's with a receiver and somehow, some way he get that ball in his hands, I think things have changed for him.
Yeah. I think for me, the most encouraging thing out of this game was maybe for the first time this year,
you believe in
your
maybe for the first time you believe.
maybe
for the first time.
2 in a row on the road.
So did you at least hit 3 numbers to canceling the Mexico trip?
Oh no, I'm still going to Mexico.
You ain't believe.
We got to go. We got to go to the Super Bowl for me not to go to Mexico. We might go to the NFC Championship game this year. And then your coach is back, Kurt.
My coach is back.
Yeah. Garrett will be back.
Oh,
I know you've been trying to fire him ever since the season started. Him and the offensive coordinator.
I like Garrett.
Do you?
Yeah, but Garrett, I like.
But no, I think for the first time this season, your defense, usually we can't put teams away. We let them hang around. The defense let the offense hang around and let them get back in the game. And that's what ultimately won you the game, is the defense wouldn't let Atlanta run away with this game. You were able to hang around, put a couple of late scores together. Next thing you know, time runs out. Maher tried to miss that last field goal. Woo!
Snuck it in, didn't he?
You worried about that guy, Nate? That guy worries you, doesn't he?
You know what, man? And I used to have always a bad attitude about kickers. And it started when we was here, we didn't, like, man, forget the kicker. We always want them involved. When we even have group gatherings, we like kickers stand on the outside. Nowadays, kickers are so important because games are won and lost so close unless you play for the Saints. And
Oh,
man.
Hey, that train's coming to town. That train's coming to town next week. But you know what? It would be just like this Cowboys team to get beat this week and then beat the hell out of the Saints next week.
See?
But
Sir, yo, man, you out of here, man. Hey, we're gonna take a vote on this dude, man.
Vote him off the island.
Let's go to the phones real quick. Hey, Reginald in Arkansas, what you doing, bro?
You better bring something good. I'm serious.
I have something good. You're gonna like this, Nate. Let's talk about Vander Smash. As
Yes.
As a matter of fact, let's just create nicknames for everybody on that defense. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we laughed at them when they brought the Hot Boys.
Yeah,
we laughed, not so much.
now.
Yeah,
We're not laughing at, and I like the dog pack. I like that.
yeah,
Sir.
It may become Vander Esch. It may become Vander Smash's defense after a while.
Man.
Yeah. Hey, what did you like about the game?
I liked the resiliency of Dak Prescott. That brother just will not give up, and I like that about him, and he's just going to bring everybody along with him. No matter what the naysayers say, Dak is going to show up, and he's going to do his very best to win. And I also like Amari Cooper making a play. He made a play for his quarterback.
Yes, he man. Say it again.
He made a play for his quarterback.
Yes, he did.
the one on the sideline. He was covered, and he made that play. It was a big play in the game for
Did
me.
you see that, Sean?
Yeah, snatched
Did you
that
see
ball
that,
out of the
Kurt?
air.
Oh,
He was covered too. That was a hell of a play.
Wow.
Very much. And, of course, Zeke just, ripped him, So, hey, that was the best part of the game for me was quarterback, the wide receivers, running back. And also, really, I have to say the whole team really played well. Offensive line, the defense, you just can't leave anybody out because it took a team effort.
I got
That
one
kicker,
person we can leave out, too.
Who?
But I ain't going to do it because it's a victory Monday.
Who would you leave out?
Nobody.
Well, there
I
you go.
ain't doing it.
Tell us
I ain't
tomorrow?
doing it. Yeah, I tell you, we got a show tomorrow?
Yeah, it's only Tuesday.
Man, I ain't showing up. I'm already turning the page. I'm going with the Redskins. Hey, man, so quickly, man, how bad you got us beating the Redskins?
I think it's going to be a blowout. I told you guys last week I think we could win out, and I'm just confident in them. I just think they can do it. I believe in them. And I've been a Cowboy fan since I was a child. I became a Cowboy fan because they kept losing
What
to the
year?
Pittsburgh
What year did you
Steelers.
become a Cowboy fan?
The last Super Bowl when the tight end dropped the touchdown in
Jackie
the end
Smith?
zone. Jackie, yes.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
got tired of Pittsburgh winning Super Bowls. I like the underdog. I became a Cowboy fan that game.
Wow.
I tell you what, Reginald, if they went out, we're gonna send you something nice.
This dude gonna see you some unsweetened blackened tea.
I don't
pure
know.
leaf.
I don't know what we're gonna get you, but if you called that 2 weeks ago and we went out, we're gonna send you something nice.
That would be awesome.
Okay. You know what? Hell, if we win the division, we're gonna send you something nice.
That'd
How's
be really
that?
cool.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
All right, thank you,
All
sir.
right. Thanks, Reginald.
All right.
Man, got to give a shout out to Adam in Atlanta. He came to the hotel and I had bought me a Miller Lite. We had a couple beers together. And then also shout out to Miss Swain. Jeff's mom and dad were at the game, and Miss Swain said she listens to us all the time.
You know what bothers me, man?
What, that all these mothers listen to our show?
Nah.
Mrs. Hearns?
Nah. What bothers me, man, is you go out, man. Me and Kurt back here trying to meet deadlines, working hard,
Stop.
announcing,
Stop.
analyzing,
Out there
just
drinking beer.
Stop. Just stop. Stop.
Hammer time.
Yeah.
Wow, I mean, even Douglas be
It's time to
working.
big ball, baby.
Is that Reginald or Nate?
That's me, baby. That's me.
I like it.
So why do you, out of us four in this group, why do you get to meet people and get drinks and?
Because you won't fly,
That's right.
so you don't go to any of
And
the
I can't
games.
drive fast enough to get back.
It's got to be in state for you to
That's
go.
right.
And Kurt just doesn't want to hang out ever
I'm not invited.
Where we play New Orleans at?
here.
I'm glad.
Why?
We need every advantage we can get.
That's for sure.
You need what?
We need every advantage.
Oh, I tell you what, man. It was probably 50% Cowboy fans in that stadium, and they had a lot of empty
I was going to
seats.
say, it looked like 50% empty
Oh,
seats.
that surprised me. I don't know why. I bet there was 10,000 empty seats in that place, kind of scattered around, but
It must still be devastated by that Super Bowl loss after having such a huge lead at halftime.
I'm gonna tell you something, man, about Atlanta. Atlanta is the typical. It's a winter's town. It's a winter's town, and what I mean by that is, if you got more than three things that can give you vie for your time, they got the Georgia Bulldogs, they got Georgia Tech, they got Atlanta Falcons, they got the Hawks, and they got baseball. That's a lot of things going on,
Yeah.
and then that's a good cultural city of fine arts. So you got to be big body banging. Do you gonna get left out?
yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. Eric in North Carolina, what's for lunch, man?
Hey, man, I'm still trying to figure it out myself, man. Been a busy day today.
Hey, yo, don't you know what? Don't ask this dude what he at, man. Ask him what he think about the game.
What you think about the game?
Hey, man, I'm ecstatic. This is exactly where we was last year, right before.
Hold on. You say you was full of static.
No, I'm ecstatic.
No.
I'm ecstatic.
I heard you.
I'm ecstatic, guys. I'm pretty excited. This is right where we was last year. We was getting ready to get on the roll last year, but then Zeke got suspended, and it kind of threw everything off along with a couple of injuries. I feel very good about what we're doing. I actually have a little bit more confidence in Scott Linehan. I was
Whoa, what?
Keep it up. Yeah, well, I'm kind of happy with him right now.
Okay.
I was hoping that he was going to continue to
That
use
guy was
Zeke
drunk.
and let him be the focal point of offense.
Kurt,
He
we ain't
showed me
gonna
that he did.
cut this man off, Kurt. We ain't gonna cut him off for saying that, all right?
No, I'm fine.
I wasn't one of the ones down. I believe in the coaching staff. I was a little frustrated, but I still believe that they can turn the corner. And so far, so good. I'm really happy. Like I said the last time I called in.
Eric, Linehan motioned Cole Beasley to the left side and did trip receivers for the first time in his career, and now you happy with him, and you want to promote the man to head coach.
It's like the light bulb is on now, man. It's like he's finally kind of understanding how to use these guys, man. I'm happy, man. I can't say nothing else. We got a chance to take first place in the division. This is awesome, man. I saw a lot of great things yesterday. So I just hope we continue to build on it, continue to improve. And, the sky's the limit for this team, man.
So who are we talking to?
Man, I'm hyped, man.
Eric with a C.
Eric.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly, because we got other callers.
Yes, sir.
So what's your prediction on these Redskins?
Oh, we're going to wash them, man. I'm going to be honest. This team is focused. This defense, I have confidence in this defense to hold Drew Brees under 21 points.
Whoa! Man,
y'all heard it here first.
Hey, what a difference 2 weeks make, right? Now we beating the Saints.
If we hold Drew Brees under 21 points, it's a stocking
I'm
stuffer.
calling it right now. We're holding them under 21 points.
Hey, Eric.
We might lose, but we'll lose 17.
Hey, cut Eric off, man. He done lost it. He's driving all over the road.
One, I think Douglas is right. You drunk.
Yeah.
Two,
No, I'm not.
I tell you what, if this defense holds him under 21 points, we gonna send you
special,
something
bro.
nice
That's
too.
special.
How about that?
That'd be
Let's do
special,
it.
that,
One
bro.
more thing before I go, I want to send my heartfelt condolences out to Michael Gallup, man. I don't know if he's going to hear this show or not, but I just got the news about his brother committing suicide, man. That was devastating. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Just send my love, my prayers, and my condolences out to him and his family, man.
Yeah.
Real
Okay.
talk.
Thank you, Eric.
All right, y'all later.
All right, man.
I ain't heard that in a long time. Real talk. Real talk. That real talk.
Eric's fired up. He sounded like a kid on Christmas morning.
You know why Leonard
He's
been
so-
so good this past few? I'm sorry. Did you want to talk about Eric? more?
No. Go ahead on. Go ahead
I
on.
don't want to
man.
interrupt your conversation about Eric.
What?
No. We want to hear what you said about your coach.
Do you know why he's been so good the past 2 games?
Why?
Because he's feeding Zeke.
So he's doing what you've been telling him to do for 2
Well,
years.
that's what
huh?
everybody's been telling him to do. I mean,
You know why he don't want to
previously-
take credit, man? He never want to take credit. Oh, so everybody been telling him to do.
They rode Zeke the past 2 games.
They
you
did.
know?
And look what happened.
Look what happened.
They won.
Let me tell you some
2 games before that, they
Let me
didn't
tell
ride
you
Zeke,
some
they lost
things they did that was nice. Instead of making Zeke the third option, they made him the second or first option.
Mm-hmm.
You notice they throw him the ball in the middle of the field this week too. He come out and he in the middle of the field instead of going. The only time he kind of really went to the sides when they screened to him.
Mm-hmm.
So I just believe with Amari, with the addition of Suafila,
Mm-hmm.
and
How'd he play this week?
he played okay. He's not no superstar. He's a grinder.
Mm-hmm.
He's a grinder, and he competes, and he's not getting pushed back as easy as our other guys. So and he's doing his job, man.
Do you let him play again? Keep him in there.
Has I got some oatmeal cookies over here?
You do have a lot of oatmeal
Yeah,
cookies.
so bleed that.
Didn't Dak, I'm not sure, I think it was Dak, credit after the game to Mark Colombo and the offensive line for this turnaround the last couple games?
Yeah, man. I mean, that's giving him confidence, and I'm telling you, players play good and do what they're supposed to do, man. Like I tell people, spending all your time trying to fix an offensive coordinator, just give me good players.
Mm-hmm.
Give me good players and let them all get on the same page of that offensive coordinator.
I tell you what, it's only been 2 weeks, but how smart of those 2 moves, going and getting Cooper and then promoting Colombo and getting rid of your old O-line coach. I mean, how good do those 2 moves look right now? I mean, it looks like a totally different team.
And by accident, losing your left guard.
Yeah.
By accident. By injury.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to. You never know when fate turns in your favor, but when it does turn, be prepared to take advantage of it, and that's what these Cowboys have done. They lost just enough to stay in it.
Yeah, and they win this week. They're in first place because I think they'll have the division tiebreaker over.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Over
You
the
know what, man?
Redskins.
I don't understand that, Kurt. This dude know everything when we win it. He don't know nothing. He likes jokes on Hogan Heroes. I know nothing. When we lose it, I know nothing.
Because I don't want to know nothing. I just want to go to Mexico when we're losing. I don't want to think about it. It depresses me. I tell you what, I was excited after the game, though.
Yeah.
I haven't been that happy after a win in a while.
What was it like?
Hey, how was the plane, man?
How was like the team?
Well, we had the big plane again.
Okay.
Like one of the 777 or something. One that's got like 4 rows in the middle.
Right.
4 seats in the middle, and then 2 on each side, and then it's in sections.
They couldn't have gave us a plane like that.
Why?
Oh.
Soul. It'd have been Soul plane.
I didn't want to even talk about it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. It'd been more than the Soul plane, bro. It'd been more than the Soul plane, please, man.
But yeah, I mean, it was a good vibe. They were after the game. I haven't seen them that excited, like on the field. Everybody runs out. They were all hugging Maher, and then Jack Crawford and Terrell McLean are on that team. So that used to be with us.
Yeah.
So they were, they hung out a little bit longer than normal with Tyrone Crawford and Tank. They all swapped jerseys. Each one of them brought an extra jersey and did all that stuff.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. That is sweet, man. That dude, to see how Tyrone Crawford, Malik Collins.
Tyrone looks like a possessed person.
Yeah.
He had his motor this year. I mean, he's always been a grinder. and a
Yeah,
worker.
but he's getting home now.
Yeah.
He's getting home. You see, that's the difference.
He was missing by 6 inches, 12 inches last year and the year before, and this year he's wreaking
Saw
havoc,
Malik
man.
get upfield that time. I mean, it just it's nothing more satisfying when you see your guys that you drafted, guys that you went out and picked and labored through their growing pains, their maturity, and see them do some things like that against a good offense.
Yeah.
Now can they repeat it?
Can they do it at home? 3 in a row? Is that too much to ask?
They have to. If they want to make the playoffs, they have to win this.
Every damn week is they have to. All right, you know what we have to do? We have to take a break. We don't have to. I guess we could just do the whole show without doing it.
855-2297.
Yeah, we got Fred on the line. We'll get to you as soon as we get back, Fred.
Maybe, man, if Kurt don't talk too much.
I think we're safe. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on Hanging with the Boys.
A man's Stetson doesn't just protect him from life's elements. It projects an unstoppable and legendary spirit, just like the men wearing silver and navy on the field every Sunday. Since 1865, Stetson hats are American-made with pride right here in Texas. They are still the official crown of all self-respecting Cowboys. And Stetson is proud to be on the field with America's team. Find Stetson hats in the Pro Shop or at Stetson.com today.
Want to use what the pros use? How about the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black? Right now, you can get the Jack Black Playmaker, a curated collection of Cowboys locker room favorites for just $10 with free shipping. The Playmaker includes 4 Jack Black skincare favorites, plus a full-sized Intense Therapy lip balm and a Cowboys can cooler. Go to getjackblack.com/Cowboys and use the code word Cowboys. The Jack Black Playmaker, $10, free shipping.
Star Sports Tours is the only official fan travel partner of the Dallas Cowboys, offering exclusive game weekend travel packages with sideline access and photo ops with current players, alumni, and cheerleaders. That's not all, though. You'll get to talk X's and O's with Senior Director of Player Personnel Will McClay, and of course with yours truly, me, Brian Broaddus. You can trust the official fan travel partner of the Dallas Cowboys, and with us, you'll travel like a pro. Visit cowboystravel.com to book your travel package today.
While a player could look good on paper, it's when he's out on the field that you really find out what he's made of. That's why the Cowboys rely on more than just stats and scouting reports when building their team. When picking a tractor, it's why you should rely on more than just specs and features. You've got to take it out and put it to the test. The Cowboys did when they named John Deere their official tractor. Experience one for yourself. Visit myjohndeeredealer.com/football.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Like a pack of wild dogs. Woo! Just waiting on you, Kurt. Just waiting on you.
Tommy John gives you the feeling of freedom where it counts with a contour patch that nestles the boys. Over 3 million pairs sold. We put in the hustle to make sure you're nestled. Shop exclusive Cowboys underwear at TommyJohn.com.
Like the wolves when they get out of their Tommy Johns the way they holler. What you think, Kurt? Like they didn't get out of their Tommy John.
The Vander Esch.
That it sounded like the beginning of Magic Carpet Ride.
Did it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. The Vander Esch Express will be here this week.
Oh, they driving down?
Said he said that they left it the last game at a friend's house here in town. So it's actually already here.
Really?
Yeah, they're just coming back to get it. Man. Okay, let's go to the phones and then we'll talk some more football. Fred, DC, what's happening?
I'm good, man. How you guys?
Man, we are amazing.
Hold on, Fred. I'm gonna give you another opportunity. Ask him again, man.
Hey, Fred, DC, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm hyped.
There we go.
Wow, man. Don't worry about Fred.
This ain't those other shows.
Yeah.
This ain't those other shows. You got to bring
I forgot. My bad.
Okay.
I apologize.
How you feeling? To give us your thoughts on the game, man.
It was how I expected it to go. Atlanta been playing like crap for the last several weeks.
Right.
So I knew that we played at least even. We'd be able to give them, what we wanted to give them, and that's what we did. So I'm good with that. Yeah. My question is, or thinking about it, coming up on a short week, you got the Skins who played the Texans, which was like an opponent that'll beat you down, versus us who played the Falcons, who wanted to pass all the time. So we should be in pretty good shape compared to what their defense would be like going into the next game. And the players that we had out, the D linemen, do you think they kind of held them out or some of them out so that they could be ready for the next game?
Antoine Wood should be ready. I saw him eating at the training table, and I just spoke to him. I don't like to get into the personal stuff like that. We normally let Kurt tell us on the, days, but our group don't go over there and get, up close like that. We just have fun with them. So, but I sure should ask.
Yeah.
We need them guys.
Yeah. As far as holding guys out, I don't think they would have done that because you had to win this game. If it was another game, I don't think you would have held any of those guys out.
No. Yes, you would.
Would you?
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would because a half a dude ain't no good. Not again. The half a dude wasn't gonna be no good against Atlanta.
That's what she said.
And so yeah, you can hold a guy out. I mean. And guys will tell you, like certain guys over there, they can play injured. And certain guys are like, no, do not put this guy on the field injured. You asking for a bad play to happen.
Yeah.
But they just can't play through pain. So, yeah, they could hold a guy out because and mainly you all, not me. Y'all thinking, every week is a dangerous week. It is. You do have to play well every week, but every week ain't no must win. Because if every week a must win, if every week is a must win, you can't tell me that New Orleans ain't a must win. But everybody's conceding to New Orleans. So, because if we beat the Redskins, turn around and lose to New Orleans, and what if the Redskins win the following week? Now we back into the must win situation. You either must win it all the way, or some games you still gonna have to give and take. You just have to go play every game at a high level. So here we go, man.
Douglas, did you hang up on that man?
I did not.
Oh, he hung up on us?
Yeah.
Don't do that no more, Fred.
Man, Fred, we didn't get.
Come on, man.
Fred, you about to be dead because you didn't give us nothing about the Redskins, bro. We supposed to get his little thing on the Redskins.
Yeah, he bailed.
Yeah, he bailed. Anybody else, Doug?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is there anybody else on the line?
Yeah, Jeremy.
And you sure it's this person? Because right about now, you usually give us the wrong person in the wrong state.
Right.
So you good?
I can't say you're wrong, but this is Jeremy in Memphis.
No buts today.
Hey, Jeremy, what's up?
What's going on? Ain't no buts with me, Big Nate.
I hear you. I was mainly telling Doug that.
I feel like I've been having this feeling the last couple of weeks.
You been what now, sir?
We having this feeling.
What feeling is that?
We gonna beat the Saints.
Ooh,
I got this feeling we gonna beat the Saints.
Ooh,
man.
that's the stocking stuff for them. That's Christmas time all the way.
With this team, it's like the teams we don't supposed to lose. We lose.
Cut him off. We ain't going there. We ain't going there, nah.
We win against the teams we don't supposed to win against.
Okay, all right. That's all you go. That's all you say. Don't say nothing
That's
else.
all I need to say right there.
Okay. Now, what about the Redskins? What about the Redskins?
I don't believe in Colt McCoy, so I'm going down Thanksgiving, baby.
Hey, that's the same Colt McCoy that came in here and beat your Cowboys a couple years ago.
2014.
Hey, what are you eating on Thanksgiving? Tell me, share the meal on Thanksgiving.
Well, you know, I'm down here from the South. We eating greens, chillin', dressing, things of that nature, sweet potato pie, pecan pie.
Wow.
Dirty South food.
That's the full Monty.
Yeah. Hey, do you do hot sauce, Tabasco sauce, or you do jalapeno peppers, fresh jalapeno peppers?
Louisiana
hot sauce. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Man, you have Kurt Nose around here running with all that.
Yeah, you have to go back to the bathroom again.
I bet it's good.
Thanks for the call, man.
Thanks,
Appreciate
my
it.
friend. Do not come up in here with no buts or your hypotheticals of how we win when we ain't supposed to win and lose when we supposed to win. This is victory. See, I had to me and Shannon almost went at it because he is not believing yet. When y'all call in, please help Shannon believe.
You want to know why?
Why?
What's the record right now?
We are 5-0. We are 2-0.
We're 5-5.
We're 2-0.
You know where we've been the last several years?
2-0.
500.
2-0.
Prove me wrong.
Last year we was 9-7. How is that 500? Last year was we 9-7.
We were 9-7.
And the year before that we was what?
We had a good record the year before.
12-4.
13-3.
13-3. And the year before that?
Won 4 games.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the last bad year 2 years ago.
Okay.
So don't, man. I'm telling you now. Telling you, bro.
I'm just saying. Show me. Win this week, and I'm in.
You said that last week.
I need to see it one more week.
Gotta take it out and put it
one more week, and then I'm in. And then the Saints will come in here and you know what they're gonna beat the Saints.
You feel better about that game than you do the Redskins, it sounds like.
No, I just they like our guy said, they win when everybody counts them out.
They've got another caller, Doug, so we can get this man mind right.
Greg in Columbus. What's up?
Hey guys.
Hey man.
Victory Monday.
Yes, sir.
Nate, I was watching that game, and I tell you, I saw this team before. It was 1992.
Yes, sir.
With the line mauling people, a little scat back running through the line and just busting people up.
Yeah,
a quarterback making timely throws and making a victory when they somehow, some way, getting a victory.
That's right.
I love what we're doing, and I tell you, we can't worry about what other people are doing because, God forbid, something like what happened to Washington could happen to the Saints. I mean, a lot of things can happen.
Yes.
But we got to focus on what we're doing, and it's time to skin some hogs on Thursday.
That's right.
Let's do it.
Hey, so you got a score on that? You got a score on that prediction?
On Thursday?
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing 24-6.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
Hey, quickly, what's your meat you gonna eat on Thanksgiving?
We're doing some turkey.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna do some ham.
Uh-huh.
And some stuffing and all the goodies.
Okay.
My wife does it up right.
All right. So
And gotta have some cheesecake at the end.
All right, brother. Thank
All right,
you, man.
Greg. Appreciate it, man.
Wow.
Thank you.
Zeke, leave the sleeves on.
You gonna get on the taco train? He gonna get on the taco
long
train?
sleeve Zeke is a beast.
Oh, he gonna get on the taco train.
That's the key.
That's the thing about social media. We all get to see it.
That's right. That's right. Leave the shirt untucked and leave the sleeves on.
What Taco tweeted that?
Yeah,
I missed that.
during the game.
Yeah, he did, man.
Yeah, he was like
that taco. He's that long sleeve Zeke is something special.
Yeah, long sleeve Zeke.
Wow,
man. All right, talk to me, Nate, about the short week, when you played, how does that affect you?
I almost thought Doug was gonna come with our famous that what.
The what?
Doug, remember yeah. That would have been sweet on that one.
Would have.
Doug missed out on that one. But anyway.
He's working the phones.
Yeah.
I am, but what did you say?
Huh?
He said he want me to talk to him about the short week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something. You guys,
it's time to big ball, baby.
I say this every year. If we can keep it close, if we can keep this thing close within 3 to 7 points either way, going into the fourth quarter, the other team usually get tired. Especially if you ran that ball in the first half a lot, or had a lot of plays in the first half, you know, and they defense done had to run a little bit. That's mean I would hit them with screens. I would hit them with outside plays, anything that makes their linebackers and interior linemen run a lot. And then if you can do that, and you go into that second half, teams normally begin to wear down. You know, and it gets ugly. On Thanksgiving, for some reason, you just go on and put them to sleep. In that fourth quarter, about 2 minutes left with Zeke, just put them to sleep.
Does it help? Does it help that you've already played this team once this year, and as far as preparation?
On both sides. On both sides. They know each other, man.
Yeah.
And there's going to be little battles going on. Like we can look at the left guard versus the two inside guys, Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne. We can look at that. You know, and see how that go versus our center and two guards. And, you know, Lyle kind of struggled against their outside linebacker. I can't think of his name, but he's a nice guy.
Kerrigan?
Kerrigan,
yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So that's going to be a matchup to watch. And so here we go, man.
Yeah.
Here we go. And now let's see what their top corner do with our top wide receiver.
Yeah.
Because now it's equal now, baby.
Yeah.
It's equal now. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Going to the Super Bowl.
Because I know the offense can't stay without defense. They got 2 or 3 injured offensive linemen.
Oh yeah, they're banged up.
And
bad.
so we're a little banged up, but if we can get like one of our guys back, Antoine Woods, somebody like that, big body banging, take away their run game.
Yeah. Woods and Taco might be back for Thursday.
I need the human log more than Taco would be a great addition, but I need the human log. Yeah. That way I can have me a fresh Malik Collins and a fresh and what's my other guy name?
David Irving?
No, he ain't gonna be back. I knew you gonna call his name. Boy, I'm gonna tell you something. When a guy is see, David Irving's son, I hope you don't hit the street before the light come on. Even if you're not a Dallas Cowboys, I hope he does not hit the street before the light come on. Because if he out of this league before the light come on, you talking about the dude gonna be about 40 years old one day and gonna wake up and say, man, what did I do?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, when you can come in and one snap and almost change the game. Remember, one snap. Everybody been working all year long and they did what you did in one snap and you ain't did nothing but and just walked it in.
Right.
That's awesome, bro.
What are you looking at, Kirk?
Oh, I was just
never mind. Let's go back to the phones.
Trying to find the guy he was talking about.
Adam, my guy in Atlanta.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Thanks for the beer.
Hey, Kirk.
Hey, no problem, man. Appreciate meeting you. Thanks for your hospitality.
You doing all right?
Nate just tuned out. Yeah. Nate's having a conversation. He's mad that you didn't buy him anything.
Yeah, that's
right.
Well,
he wasn't there. I would have bought him.
He asked where you were.
Yeah, I did.
Well, some of us have to stay back and work, so we can't sit up and meet people in local bars and start drinking and having fun. You know what I'm saying?
But we appreciate what you do, Nate. I love
yeah, Nate, I appreciate what you do,
feel
too.
like one of the, like I was in the Air Force or something. We've been in service or something. Hey, did you enjoy this game or what?
I enjoyed the win. Atlanta's still burning, baby. Atlanta's still burning.
I hear you, my friend.
Hey, Margaret Mitchell wrote Home with the Wind, in Atlanta, right? So the Cowboys came and they guarded with a win.
I like that.
Nice.
I like that, man. Wow. That's like that reminds me of the old saying when the Tampa Bay was on a losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
They said they signed a Japanese guy. They said, well, what is his name? Win one soon. But anyway, hey, what did you like about the game?
You know what? I just like how we fought. Finished that fight. It was just good to see. One thing I did see, and correct me if I'm wrong, I know we're blocking better, but I feel like our tight ends are blocking better. I know I asked about the impact of the offensive line coach with the tight ends. I feel like we're seeing an impact already.
Yes. They're doing a good job, man. Swain doing a great job. And, that's why I had to defend him at the beginning of the year, because I was not lumping him with the rest of our tight ends. And now Schultz is coming to life. And Kurt's best friend is coming.
Snakebite Jarwin.
Yeah. Hey, but now tell me this. So tell me, what are you eating for Thanksgiving and what's going to be the score against those Redskins?
Well, I'm eating a little bit of everything, but like you say, everything in moderation.
Right.
And as far as the win, I think we're gonna put a whooping on them.
Yeah.
I know you didn't want to hear any butts today, but it's going to be a butt kicking on Thanksgiving.
There you go. We can hear those butts.
We hear that. Yeah.
We hear those butts. Appreciate the call, Adam.
Hey, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it, Kurt. I'm praying for you, man.
Thank you, sir.
I'm praying for him too, man, because he trying to play on this thing a lot, man. I noticed he got Shannon every day. Yeah, how you doing? And he comes in here and try to play on that, man. He better come in with his mind right.
Yeah, Kurt.
Up.
What are you talking about?
But hey, let me say, hey man, where's our boy Jay, man?
Jay.
Is I got it right?
Yeah,
the
Jay.
one that say, hey, he be messing. We love you, Kurt.
Know that.
Yeah. Where's he?
Douglas knocked his tooth out.
Yeah. Where's that guy?
I don't know. Jay, call us. We miss you. Let's take a break because we got to get out of here a little bit early today because today there's a very special guest.
People following
some shows do a really good job of getting special guests.
Well, who is
we've asked you to do one job on this show, two actually. And one you do good. The other one you just half-ass it, Kurt.
No.
Whenever you feel like it, you do it. And whenever you don't feel like it, you don't do it.
Right.
I winked when I said that.
Yeah, I didn't. But so coming up on the show, the 5 Points Blue podcast after us, who's on there, Douglas?
It is Charlotte Jones Anderson and Brad Sham.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's going to be pretty cool. So we got to get out of here on time today. So let's take a break. And when we come back,
and we're going to do 5 more minutes and make sure we out of here.
Yes, let's do it. On Hanging with the Boys.
If you're like me and you love... if you have a thing, then cutting the cord is scary. But then I found out I could switch to DirecTV Now and still get the live sports I love. No satellite needed, no bulky hardware, no annual contract, just...
Get the live sports you love. Try DirecTV Now for $10 a month for 3 months. Visit DirecTVNow.com. DirecTV Now. More for your thing. That's our thing. Use code REALDEAL. Limited time. Price for little package. After 3 months, renews monthly at full price. Currently minimum $40 unless canceled. Prices may change. New subscribers only. Cancel anytime. Content varies by package and may be limited. Restrictions apply.
It's time for tailgating with the OtterBox boys.
OtterBox? The overprotected phone case company?
Yep, and they've got an essential tool for your next tailgate party. The bear-resistant Venture Cooler.
Now wait. In all my tailgating days, I've never seen bears tackling brats on the blacktop.
And you never will, because a Venture Cooler with a locking kit is basically bear repellent.
Can't wait to try it out at my next tailgate.
That's been Tailgating with the OtterBox boys. Visit OtterBox.com to learn more about their certified bear-resistant Venture Coolers.
Want to use what the pros use? How about the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black? Right now, you can get the Jack Black Playmaker, a curated collection of Cowboys locker room favorites for just $10 with free shipping. The Playmaker includes 4 Jack Black skincare favorites, plus a full-sized Intense Therapy lip balm and a Cowboys can cooler. Go to getjackblack.com/Cowboys and use the code word Cowboys. The Jack Black Playmaker, $10, free shipping.
Now's a good time to tell you that SeatGeek is the new source of tickets for all your football needs this season. SeatGeek makes managing tickets easy, whether it's buying or transferring to a friend. They even tell you the best deals for every game based on their deal score technology, which rates every seat on historical data, price, and location. Download the SeatGeek app on your phone and take $20 off your first purchase using code DALLAS at checkout. SeatGeek. Life's an event. We have the tickets.
A man's Stetson doesn't just protect him from life's elements. It projects an unstoppable and legendary spirit, just like the men wearing silver and navy on the field every Sunday. Since 1865, Stetson hats are American-made with pride right here in Texas. They are still the official crown of all self-respecting Cowboys. And Stetson is proud to be on the field with America's team. Find Stetson hats in the Pro Shop or at Stetson.com today.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Back hanging with the boys. Let me tell you about one of these. Is this the right one?
Oh my God!
Sure, you can
Let
read
me tell you about one of these. Let me pick one of these.
Okay.
Join us every Friday and Saturday night this holiday season for Christmas at the Star, presented by Albertsons and Tom Thumb. The Christmas Spectacular starts this Friday, November the 23rd, and includes performances from your favorite Dallas Cowboys entertainment, the lighting of the Star's 52-foot Christmas tree, special guests, and more. Admission and parking are free. Visit thestarinfrisco.com for details. Pull that up real quick.
Christmas to you.
Thestarinfrisco.com. I think they've got the list of the special guests that are going to be lighting the tree. Pull that up, Kurt, and we'll look at it whenever we come back from this call. Very special guest joining us from across the pond, Philip in France. How are you, Philip?
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Great.
Right.
Shannon.
Yes, sir.
It's Victory Monday.
Yes, sir, it is. Did you get to watch the game?
Yeah, sure. And it was a nail-biter, but I was quite sure that the Cowboys will prevail. I would just like to say one thing to Kurt, that I'm keeping him in my prayers. Big care, boy.
Thank you, sir. Merci.
The other thing is about Leighton Vander Esch. He's a great player, and I wonder if playing 8-man football helped him to turn instantly into a running back after securing an interception, because he seems to slow down, look for the blocks to develop, and so on. As a running back, that's very impressive to me.
Yeah,
so,
good point.
And about the changing on the O-line coach, I guess that Mark Colombo is coaching his guys as he's playing guitar in free reign.
There you go. Free reign.
Hands.
What do you say?
Free Reign, the rock band that Colombo was in.
Okay.
Yeah. And for Thanksgiving, that we don't have here in France, I'm going to have tuna fish.
Tuna fish?
Home smoked tuna fish.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, we got a man that'll love you. His name Fish Killer.
And hot
He'll
bread
love you.
and butter and red wine.
Yeah, exactly. So, bye-bye. Thanks for taking my call. Take care. And I'm looking forward to victory on Thanksgiving. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Philip. Do you think Philip's real?
I do.
You think that's a fake accent?
No.
You don't think?
Well, you know.
He's legit.
Is he?
Worldwide, baby.
Can you see what number he calls from?
No.
How funny if that
But
would...
I still think he's legit.
What if it was really Gary from Mesquite?
Bubba Bits.
Bubba Bits.
Bubba Bits. Yeah. Who do you think's got the cooler accent? Jay in Rhode Island or Philip in France?
They're both pretty good.
They are good.
They are pretty solid. You need to get him to do some liners for us, Douglas.
We got so many
This
guys
is like
with guys
a
and
little
girls.
Italy of America.
I like what he said. He ain't going back over to his cousin's house. That right there was the funniest.
Johnny Mush.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, y'all ought to go with me.
Yeah.
A Bronx Tale, the Broadway show, is coming to the Winsphere Opera House.
What is it about? What is it about?
Bronx Tale? Have you never seen that movie?
I've seen the movie Bronx Tale, but
Same thing. Chaz Palminteri wrote the Broadway musical too. It's a musical. You ought to go with me, Kurt.
Yeah, if she leans over and open the door, she's a good girl.
That's right. You ever seen it before?
I haven't actually.
You need to watch. It's a great
my God,
movie. It's
man.
one of my favorite movies.
You sit up and begin your treatments, man. Take the Netflix with you, man.
All right.
You need to. It's a great movie.
I'll check it out.
The way that he teaches him if a girl's a good girl or not is you let her in her car in the car. You let her in the passenger side first. You open her door, and if by the time you walk around, she leans over and unlocks the door and opens it for you, she's a good girl. If not, you don't go out with her again.
People don't know that.
Yeah, that's right, Jay.
That's cool.
Who's lighting the tree this year, Kurt?
Well, it says Darren Woodson's going to be there the first night, Friday.
Ooh, this Friday?
Yeah, so I guess, I don't know if he'll actually, I guess he'll be the first one then. I
Yeah.
guess, huh?
And then who we got?
Miss Texas on Saturday, Madison Fuller.
Nice.
And then DeMarcus Ware the following Friday. They only do it Fridays and Saturdays, it looks like.
D-Wow!
But they got DeMarcus Ware coming up, Dat Nguyen's coming up, Jason Witten, and Brady James. Those are just some of the guys.
Nice.
Yep.
We need to petition them to get Nate Newton out there to like.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
On behalf of Hanging with the Boys, the award-winning
tree, man. That's
right.
Yeah, right. Like,
all I'm doing is just Victory Mondays. What
That's
I
it?
for, baby.
That's it? Victory Mondays?
Victory Monday.
Well, man.
You look good
Hey,
today.
that dude, what his
New
name,
shirt.
man?
Thanks.
Hey, excuse me. What's that dude name?
Kerry.
That lives in that office?
Kerry Lofton.
And I don't see much of him since the Eagles game.
The Eagles game, yep.
Yeah.
Kind of took his spirit away from him,
Yeah,
didn't he?
man.
Look
Only
at
thing
this,
he
Kurt.
got going for him is that green Christmas.
Look at this, Kurt.
Yeah.
I got cufflinks on today.
Wow.
Wow, so what type?
You.
I don't know. Let's see.
Help him out, Kurt.
Oh,
look at it, man.
You know why I have
Cowboys, silver and blue.
Silver Star.
You know why I have cufflinks on?
Why?
Because when we were in where were we? There was a road game, and I went shopping, and they had this huge sale. So I spent like $700 on dress clothes.
Man.
And I bought a bunch of.
And your mama asked you to invest in a house, and you tell her no, but you go out and buy $700.
I needed clothes. I was clothes poor.
Wow, man, that's a shame, man.
And then two of the shirts that I bought don't have buttons on them. You have to have cufflinks, so then I had to buy some cufflinks because I didn't own any.
Well, you're
Got those on eBay.
Thanks. I got them on Amazon Prime, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, you're just getting upscale on his cufflinks now.
All right.
He's acting like a TV star.
Ballers. Oh, by the way, check out our supermarket sweeps that we posted on our social media channels today. Yours truly is hosting it. Have you seen it yet?
I haven't.
Who is that, Derek Eagleton?
It's actually, no, Shannon Gross.
Oh, okay. You said yours truly.
Yours truly. Kent did a great job, so if y'all see Kent, high five him.
Oh, man, you always trying to kiss up to Kent, man. I'm going with Doug, man. Doug, why you don't do nothing?
Kent
There's room
edited
for
it.
everybody here.
Yeah, there's plenty of room for accolades. Kurt, you better not be getting sick, man.
I told him not to come to
over
work,
it.
man.
I'm getting over it. I think I was worse.
Golly, man.
Man, if you get
Probably why
sick,
I'm not here Friday because I was fighting.
Get your together.
yeah,
Trying,
Kurt, get it
trying. God.
Sound like Mickey in here.
Hey, get the wolves on it. Get the wolves on it.
You want the wolves?
Get the wolves
Should we go out to
Yeah,
the
we're
wolves?
going out to the wolves, man. We breaking this show with the wolves.
Because we got to make some room for the important people in here.
Yeah.
There we go.
The wolves. Check y'all later.
All right, we will be back tomorrow. Kurt, thanks for showing up.
Yeah.
Nate, thanks for bringing it.
Got the wolves hollering, baby. Vander Smash.
Dougie, thanks for doing what you do. Kent, thanks for doing what you do. We're gonna have fun this week. We're gonna ride this.
we are.
We're gonna ride this W all the way till Wednesday.
That's right.
We won't be here Thursday. We'll be at the game. Friday, I don't think we're doing shows, so we got to get a week's worth in 3 days. Can we do that, fellas?
We can do it.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's do it. We'll be back tomorrow on Hanging with the Boys.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!